Have you ever stumbled upon a YouTube video promising exclusive insider information, only to find yourself watching minutes of irrelevant content? Well, you're not alone. Today, we're diving into the captivating downfall of MrBossFTW, the notorious king of clickbait in the GTA community. From his humble beginnings to his controversial tactics, we'll dissect how this once respected creator fell from grace, leaving a trail of deceit and controversy in his wake. So, buckle up as we uncover the truth behind the facade and unravel the captivating saga of MrBossFTW. Let's rewind the clock to the early days of YouTube, where Mr. Boss, also known as Ross, began his journey as a content creator over 12 years ago. Initially focusing on the Call of Duty franchise, Ross gained traction with his informative videos about Black Ops 2. However, it wasn't until he shifted his focus to the Grand Theft Auto series that his channel skyrocketed in popularity. As the dust settled after the release of GTA 5 in 2013, Ross, like many content creators, saw an opportunity to ride the wave of excitement surrounding the highly anticipated game. His early GTA-related videos struck a chord with viewers, offering insights, tips, and speculations about the game's mechanics and future updates. As his subscriber count grew and his views soared, Ross found himself at the forefront of the GTA content creation scene. However, with fame came scrutiny, and it wasn't long before viewers began to notice a disturbing trend in Ross's content. By 2016, Ross's channel had become synonymous with clickbait. Titles like Exclusive GTA 6 Leaks and Insider Info Revealed promised tantalizing glimpses into the future of the franchise. But more often than not, viewers were met with recycled content and speculation presented as fact. Ross's thumbnails, featuring sensational images and exaggerated claims, further fueled the perception that his channel prioritized views over authenticity. Perhaps the most egregious aspect of Ross's clickbait tactics was his manipulation of video length to maximize ad revenue. By artificially extending his videos to the 10-minute mark, Ross ensured the insertion of mid-roll ads, increasing his potential earnings at the expense of viewer experience. This blatant disregard for audience satisfaction only served to exacerbate the growing discontent among his fan base. However, clickbait was just the tip of the iceberg when it came to the controversies surrounding Ross's channel. Accusations of content theft and doxing cast a dark shadow over his once respected reputation within the gaming community. Viewers were appalled to discover that Ross frequently sourced content from other creators without attribution, essentially claiming their work as his own. This blatant disregard for intellectual property rights not only undermined the hard work of fellow creators, but also shattered the trust of his audience. Even more disturbing were reports alleging Ross's involvement in doxing tactics to silence his critics. Doxing, the act of publicly revealing private or identifying information about an individual without their consent, represented a gross violation of privacy and ethical standards. By resorting to such underhanded tactics, Ross not only alienated himself from his audience, but also crossed a dangerous line that further tarnished his already tarnished reputation. In response to Ross's unethical behavior, members of the GTA community took matters into their own hands. Stream sniping and griefing emerged as common strategies employed to disrupt Ross's online activities, serving as a form of vigilante justice against his perceived transgressions. While these actions provided temporary relief for disillusioned fans, they ultimately failed to address the root causes of the issue plaguing Ross's channel. Despite facing backlash from both viewers and fellow creators, Ross remained defiant, seemingly undeterred by the mounting criticism. Instead of reflecting on his actions and making amends, he continued to churn out clickbait content unabated, perpetuating a cycle of deceit and deception that seemed destined to continue indefinitely. With each new video, Ross further solidified his legacy as the king of clickbait, prioritizing views and revenue over integrity and authenticity. The saga of MrBossFTW serves as a cautionary tale for content creators everywhere. In an era dominated by algorithms and ad revenue, it's easy to lose sight of the values that truly matter: integrity and authenticity. While clickbait may offer immediate gratification in the form of increased views and revenue, the long-term consequences can be devastating. Trust and credibility, once lost, are incredibly difficult to regain, and success built on deceit is ultimately hollow and fleeting. Aspiring content creators would do well to heed the lessons learned from the downfall of MrBossFTW. Instead of chasing short-term gains through clickbait and manipulation, they should prioritize honesty, transparency, and respect for their audience. By staying true to their values and fostering genuine connections with their viewers, creators can build a sustainable and fulfilling career that stands the test of time. As we reflect on the tumultuous journey of MrBossFTW, one thing becomes clear. The allure of clickbait may bring short-term success, but it comes at a cost. Ross's descent from respected creator to reviled figure serves as a cautionary tale for aspiring YouTubers everywhere. In an age where authenticity reigns supreme, honesty and integrity must never be sacrificed for the sake of views. So, the next time you stumble upon a flashy thumbnail or a sensational title, remember the cautionary tale of MrBossFTW. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. And if you're curious about what the GTA 6 map might hold, I actually dove into that in a previous video. Check it out in the description below.